what's going on in the world, in the streets today.
See, but that's something I don't understand, man. Growing up, your kids gonna have a lot of friends. They're gonna meet a whole lot of friends. You get one mama, one daddy. You get what I'm saying? So your job as a parent is to be that mama or that daddy. You're supposed to keep it there. You get what I'm saying? I understand you want a good relationship, good bond with them where they don't resent you. You feel me? But you don't want to be their friend. Think about it. They ain't gonna take you serious as a parent if you become their friend, bro. You're not supposed to be their friend. You're supposed to be their parent.
That's true.
So wait, so you telling me y'all got kids, right?
Yeah.
So y'all kids' friend to no degree?
What you call a friend? Because a friend is different though. Like, you understand, we got boundaries. If you just my friend, just my dog, like, you know, we really got boundaries. You kind of get what I'm saying? We talk about everything. We don't talk about everything regardless though, but it's a little different though when you just...
That's kind of a friend element to it, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's okay, levels to it.
Yeah.
But as far as complete friend, no, we not doing that. I'm gonna discipline you. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna tell you where you're wrong. But even with a friend, or a true friend,
so when your child hit 25 and you 54 and 60 or something,
yeah,
you know, your son could be your friend. You could kick it with him and you could talk to him on a different level. Even your daughter, she could probably have insight on something. You're gonna always be parenting. You're gonna always be daddy or mom, but you know what I'm saying? It could be like, you know what I'm saying, you know, an element of friendship too there.
I feel like your thought process be a little different when you feel like your parent is your complete friend. You get what I'm saying?
Not complete, no sir.
That's what I mean by that.
Yeah.
When you give it off as you my bro,
yeah,
you my homeboy, it's a complete different. But when you understand that this is my father, but we got a great relationship, I'm gonna conduct myself the way I should conduct myself around adults. You get what I'm saying? To where if I'm his friend, it's a difference. He ain't gonna move.
He's gonna change once they get older.
But like you said, after 30 years later though, we done develop a great friendship. We done develop a great bond. So we understand. He understand. Daddy understands. So I done installed so much into the son where he understand how, you know, how we expect each other to move. That's all. So I feel like expectations. So after 30 plus years, or the case may be, I feel like we done mold something to where, of course not, we could be friends. But I shouldn't be friends with my 17-year-old son. Yeah, I should talk to him. I mentor him. I'm supposed to mentor him. But I shouldn't just make him feel like anything he's doing is wrong. I mean, thing that he's doing wrong, I shouldn't make him feel like it's right. I should talk to him. Automatically, I'll teach him how to not be a... What happened to that whole... I want to separate myself from everybody else. I want to be the leader. What happened to that shit?
That shit don't work now.
What happened to the... Everybody gonna have these joys on the first day of school, so I don't want to wear on the day. I want to be different from everybody else.
Everybody now
social media
follow the trend. Yeah,
that's what I'm.
Everybody now want to follow the trend, bro.
It's like you lame if you do something different. It's like you lame to have your own thought process, your own brain.
Everybody now want to follow the trend.
You got to do the exact same thing.
And that go back to what you were just talking about with that shit. I don't feel like you gotta be your kid's friend, but I feel like you gotta be okay with them, that they feel like it's okay for them to come and confide in you and tell you shit.
Yeah.
If you put too much fear in your kids and they don't tell you shit, that's when they start doing shit and then you don't know. And then you come finding out when it's too late. Your son done went to jail, your son done shot a motherfucker, and then they didn't never feel like they had that parent that they could go talk to and tell, because they know everything I go tell my mama or my daddy, I'm wrong. Right. So you put that fear in them where they can't come talk to you.
See, so with me, how I feel like I avoid that is, okay, a younger age. Right or wrong. Say if you do some shit that's wrong, but I never talked to you about that, never mentored you on that. I feel like I'd be wrong as a parent to go so hard on you on some shit I ain't never mentor you and talk to you about.
Right. Like that's a good way for you, but most parents gonna be like, most people, you ain't never hear your mom or your dad, like, you don't heard people mom and dad say, even they be your personal mom and dad be like, you know you wasn't supposed to do that.
But you know you never teach them that shit.
But they still feel like, you know you wasn't supposed to do that, because as a kid, they know that you know what's wrong and what's right.
How you know what's wrong and right if you're not taught it yet?
So the parenting from, let's just say when our mama was coming up versus the way y'all parent now, is it different?
Yeah, way different. Way different.
I don't feel like we parent now. Yeah. Before, if you do something wrong as a kid, you know how everybody cuss like a motherfucker now. If you do something wrong as a kid, I mean, you hear a kid cuss now, because the younger they is, and you hear a curse word come out their mouth and they pronounce it so good, to everybody it's a great laugh.
It's cute.
Like, it's so funny. It's amazing. Like, look how good they can say the word.
They all on TikTok cussing.
Going there.
2-3 years old.
It's so funny. To before, when you do that, everybody around you like, what you said?
Yeah.
Hell, at what age? No, hell no.
The older parents, the older generation, I say, was checking that shit. You wasn't for to be sitting around your mom and her friends, her grandma, your grandma and her friends, aunties and shit, and cussing, and they was okaying that shit, thinking that it was cool. And then the parenting not different because of the generation that we live in, not different. It used to be, if you hear my kid cussing or you see my kid doing something, you would check that shit. Now, kids are coming in front of you like you ain't even an adult, cussing like a motherfucker. And if you check that shit and then they go tell their parent, the parent gonna come trying to check it.
Yeah, we could go deeper than that, man. I find it weird that how now grandmas can't even really check their grandkid.
Oh Lord.
The parents try to block that. You understand? As if, oh, that's my child. You understand what I'm saying? I see that happen plenty of times.
That shit happening right now. I know somebody post like
that's the weirdest thing.
And I think it goes back to what you saying about being a friend a little bit.
You taking up for your dog instead of letting them understand morals, instead of installing morals and teaching them the real, proper way of life.
When we went through that, remember what I told you? Like, and this shit's happened again this week. Matter of fact, yesterday, a kid told his parent that the teacher hit him. Teacher didn't hit him. The parent came to the school on 100. All in that principal face, everybody face going off about this shit. Come to find out the kid was lying the whole time. They made him run the cameras back and everything, find the kid lying. And instead of the daddy being that same nigga he was when he got there on 100, to apologize, he got hot and said, fuck this school and walked out. So what you showing your son right there? Yeah, but you gotta show your son that as a man, sometimes I'm wrong, but I'm gonna admit when I'm right.
I'm a man.
I'm gonna admit when I'm wrong, I'm gonna admit when I'm right. That's what I was trying to say.
I'm saying sometimes people be the same like when they was young.
Yeah,
and they want to never take accountability then.
Yeah, that's
a lot of niggas don't learn that shit.
That's fact, yeah.
That mentality ain't gonna get you nowhere. If you gonna teach, if you training a dog not to use the bathroom in the house, you gotta make sure not just tell them to use the bathroom in the kitchen, in the living room, in the bathroom, in the house. So if you teaching a young man how to become a man, you gotta teach him that you be right sometimes, you be wrong sometimes. But no matter what you do or no matter how you stand, you gotta admit you was wrong, you was right. Keep it moving. We all niggas, we ain't never all right. You ain't right about every damn thing.
Sure,
we all be wrong sometimes.
Right.
But when you wrong, it's like
it's
like you go to the facts. Sometimes you can be like, damn, I admit that I was wrong. But you might go back and be like, but I be right more than I be wrong. That's what you gonna say to justify that shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's how you gonna justify that shit.
I was just talking to somebody about when I was at Job Corps and somebody told me something in confidence and I turned around and made it a joke in front of everybody. And I felt bad, I was wrong, man, and I had to get back up in front of everybody with that same energy and apologize to that man, though. I know he ain't really look at me the same after that, but it taught me a lesson like, man, niggas can do flaw shit and you gotta look yourself in the mirror and be like, boy, you did some flaw shit.
Real shit.
You feel me? I ain't like that about myself on that day, bro. Cause the nigga was cool. And I was known for clowning and joking so much. And them boys was, you know how niggas getting on you, boy. You go throw something out there that was like off, you ain't go to, nah, that wasn't for that. And it kind of embarrassed me. And I had to really like get in front of everybody and apologize. John Court taught a nigga a lot, though. I ain't even gonna lie.
It be different situations in your life, and certain situations in your life teach you a life lesson. That's why they say this, that. A lot of sayings that people say really mean or really make sense, but you don't know that they make sense until after it is a life experience for you.
Yeah.
People say, what don't kill you, make you stronger.
That's true.
Boy, we done been through some shit. But everybody probably got a testimony or a story.
That experience is a great teacher, the best teacher.
Yeah.
Experience is the only way you're gonna learn.
Only way. That's
Even if you got a job.
That's like touching that hot stove.
Yeah, even if you got a job, they could put you in training all day. You could be working with a trainer, and your trainer could be telling you, if this happened, do this. If this happened, do that. But when that shit really happened and that trainer ain't there, you gonna remember what they told you, but you gonna try to figure out the best way for you to handle that situation yourself. So without experience, it's just a waste of time, B. I feel like that for real. Like you said, experience is the best lesson to learn, man. But that was just something that I had I wanted to talk about because I really don't see that, bro. I really don't see us ever elevating as a people, and it's like we gonna get off of this topic, but it's like all the people that died wasted their time, bro.
Nah, you can't say that. That's false.
That's true.
He's saying if we keep going the way we're going, it's likes.
But you gotta realize it's people who don't believe in themselves like that. You know what I'm saying? So they don't care. You know what I'm saying? And then you got people who really hold on a lot of trauma and they just don't care about themselves like that.
But that gonna be around. That's part of every race too, though. But us as a whole, though, it's too many of us as a whole. Like you were saying, we just don't want to see other people.
Look how long Martin Luther King been dead. Look how long Malcolm X been dead.
Right? You gotta realize if it's 3 of us that don't believe that bullshit, it's 3 more niggas somewhere that believe. Boy, it's you know what I'm saying, what we feeling. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe that our race is that fucked up because you might bump into a nigga who don't think like that.
Yeah, we fucked up. That one nigga
this race right now. Listen.
That you continue in that by thinking that. Now you gotta. This is what I think. You gotta recognize when a nigga a bullshitter and a nigga a bitch ass nigga. You gotta see that. You gotta realize that. Then you gotta realize when a nigga authentic and he'll go out his way for you. I can't think every nigga the same. I'll be dead wrong.
Every nigga ain't the same, but a lot of these niggas, majority of these niggas have the same
and
mentality.
A lot of them niggas that's like that you don't fuck with.
Yeah, but it's like the mask. You see the movie The Mask? When a nigga put the mask on, he become somebody else. When take the mask off, he become somebody else. A nigga will be playing up under you when you know. I know you know niggas like this. Nigga be playing right up under you the whole time. Don't even like you, bro. Just wish that, always wishing the straight worst happen to you. But niggas see you every time, big dog, boy, yeah, boy, you my dog, give you 5 and shit. Right. And as soon as he walk out your front door, I hope this fuck nigga son, I hope this don't happen. I hope this nigga show fall off. I hope like niggas play up type of shit like that, bro. And
for the record, I don't fuck with niggas like that.
But that's the thing. It's the thing what I'm trying to tell you is we all say we don't fuck with niggas like that. But we don't know. You don't know a nigga real. You don't know a nigga mentality, bro.
You don't know what's gonna happen when you leave out of here.
You don't. That's the point that I'm trying to get at with you. You don't know a person intention, bro.
How you gonna live not knowing? You ain't gonna stop living.
You not. So you gotta treat everybody the same way until they show you different.
You listen. I give a nigga enough rope to hang themselves.
That's true.
And you know that.
That's true.
I ain't gotta be no type of way. I'm gonna be me. You feel me? You start showing flake. You start giving me that vibe. That energy is love. Yeah, all right, cool, cuz. Get your body here. And I'm running back now another day with you.
Exactly. But it's a lot.
But I gave you an opportunity. I ain't prejudging or nothing.
Man, a lot of these niggas flawed, bro. And you can't tell that they flawed.
Wow, bro. And even with that, though, they're installing other people, like we said, social media, especially like we talked about that before, especially if you got a little money. You feel like money make you not flawed. Think about it. You got money, you can still be flawed. So you can have, you can be a flawed ways. You can move in a flawed way. But because of the fact that you got a little paper, people that's seeing you feel like you ain't.
Once you got money, you can't never be flawed.
So the way you move, they gonna to the society. So the way you move, they gonna
that's telling people who you talking about who want something from you.
So they gonna start moving the same way you move because they feel like
same.
The person with the money make all the decision. You be like, a nigga could be like,
nigga can have money and don't have no real influence.
No, it's
don't really have no
money that real influence. That's the only influence is today.
A bunch of vultures are gonna be in your face.
I don't know if they be vultures.
But a lot of niggas
want something about you.
They wanna see that. You see everything called influencers now.
You say a nigga walk out that door and he don't fuck with a nigga. Imagine if a nigga real flawed and he got money. Yeah, I'm just kicking it with this nigga to get this bag. He supposed to be giving me a little something.
So
he gonna keep coming around.
He gonna keep trying to move the same way.
You can send this nigga from here to West Ham.
I'm just saying, money don't make nothing happen. They just using you for the money. I don't
know though. But think about it. If he flawed and they keep coming around, they gonna start dressing like him, saying the slang the way he's slang.
I ain't never seen a flawed nigga with money. That niggas wanted to be like Evan in my life.
It's 2023.
Evan in my life.
Look at the basketball nigga right now. He wanted to be a game member so bad. He got one chance when they caught him in the club doing this shit. Not even 2 days ago, bro. He didn't, bro. Not even 2 days ago. I think it was the day before Mother's Day. Right. He riding in the fucking car with his homeboy with a AK or some shit, flipping clips in there.
I don't know.
Now he's suspended from the league. But what them niggas who came on there when he got to Memphis checked him and told him, bro, you wasn't born like this. This not what you want. You trying to be that. The nigga came on TV and said he ain't checked him. He ain't deny it.
Oh, okay, well, I ain't see that.
He said, oh, that ain't his life. He apologized, this. You can't, but his money is the influence. His money make him be able to go say, He never been a blood or a crip his whole life. We real bloods and crips or whatever. He can come pay us to be down. Nigga, you supposed to be born in this shit. But because he got so much money, he went and bought his own fucking game. Come on, man. These niggas waking up dying for this shit. Niggas can't say certain words. Niggas gotta wear certain colors. But because you got money, you can go buy yourself in the game. That's crazy as fuck, man. Yeah. Come on, man.
I mean, that's just backwards, but it's like that. I believe niggas doing.
Yeah, you supposed to be getting. You supposed to try to get the bag to get out, not get the bag to get in. That's the problem with this shit. Like when you was a kid,
I think the gang culture can be fascinating. Have you ever been around that shit?
Yeah, I've been around it before. It's nothing that's infatuated with me because I always been my own person. Listen, I don't want no other nigga being able to tell me what to do. I done been around a real game where like it's a leader, bro, and the leader do what he want to do and you follow. I don't know the type of games you been around, but I was around a game where it was real bloods at, and this nigga could tell you pull up in your car, I'm finna get your car. I'll be back. You can't say nothing. You pull up with your hoe, I'm for the fuck her. You got a problem with the homies gonna handle you. I was around a real motherfucking game. I don't see nothing infatuated about this. I seen that shit before.
That was from Miami?
No, that was in Tennessee.
Okay.
Right. Miami didn't never have game. That's following shit. Every nigga in Miami in the game is a follower, bro.
Niggas gonna say I'm your girl, I can just smash your girl.
I promise you.
So you said the gang don't got no respect for niggas. They don't even fuck.
When you get striped, when you get dog, if you just a nigga that just got in, you ain't got no stripes. There's levels to that shit and that shit for real. So if you the OG, you the big homie, you run that shit.
There's no way a nigga gonna I don't know. I'm not even gonna say.
Listen.
You know, but niggas feel like he can just smash your girl, take your car, and do this like that. You can't tell him no. Nigga, why was mine in a game? I'm
for protection.
With my mama. No.
You know what game's for protection. So when you go out to somewhere and somebody fuck with you, you got somebody to call. They gonna come fight for you. But you gotta earn stripes, bro. Now you gotta move up in that shit for real, bro.
I didn't know no game to be like that, but you probably right.
Dog, listen. Miami never had gangs, so you never knew that. Miami always had cliques, bro. Yeah. If you growed up in the neighborhood with me, I growed up in the neighborhood with you, then we just growed up together. You don't tell me what to do, I don't tell you what to do. We all agree and do this shit together. A gang is you don't know that it's you the OG, and this level right here, and you right here, and you just got jumped in. So maybe you gotta go cut a bitch or snatch a book or beat somebody up. But you would even get a stripe for us to even consider you at the game. In your neighborhood that you growed up in, you could be a working nigga, I could be a thug, and you could just be a regular nigga. But we all growed up together. I don't have to do what you do. You don't got to do what I do. But we still the same neighborhood. Nigga, your neighborhood was like that.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's just a group of individuals in the neighborhood, but we ain't a gang. It ain't no motherfucking leader or influencer. Ain't one person for to tell us this what we doing today. You seen Juice before? Them niggas like, oh, we want to go get Raheem told them they finna go steal the records for GQ to make his mixtape. Raheem told them they finna go rob the liquor store, and they went and did it.
But at the same time, that was their little crew, and he was more of the one. He was the older one at that crew.
So he was the leader.
You know, they probably didn't consider him the leader, and neither did he. But he probably, you know what I'm saying, said things that they probably, you know, sometimes you could consider the leader the one that got the most willingness to do shit, the one with the ideas. You know what I'm saying? The one who crew coming up with this and coming up with that. That doesn't necessarily mean he's the leader. He just got some good ideas. And
everybody have ideas, bro. I feel like everybody got ideas.
So if we like, man, let's go do this, and you don't want to go, you don't go, but the other three niggas go, and we come back with the CDs and the DVDs and all that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna still look out for you, but you ain't want to go. But somebody gonna sit down and say, man, that boy had a good idea, boy. That shit worked, my nigga. So it's not like he the leader. He just understood what he had to do to make the situation, you know, successful.
Major gang, because somebody got to be a leader, though. Somebody gang. City, all those neighborhoods and all that. Of course, ain't going to be no leader. Like you said, we ain't no gang. We all from the same neighborhood and we hang together. We really, that's the whole homeboy saying, home. My little homies, we really hang together. We ain't in no gang. You get what I'm saying?
But somebody had the ideas, though. Somebody came up with certain things.
Oh no, but if we got to that level, we became a real gang. And the person that always having the ideas all the time, he became the leader of the gang.
So somebody in the crew probably had a little more handle, a little more this, a little more that. And somebody might fight a lot.
He the muscle.
Fight.
He the muscle. Whoever got the most brain gonna be the leader, man. Because you allegedly leading us in the right way. Shit.
Yeah,
we get his money. We
do
everything you leading us in the direction. So we gonna let you be the leader. You gonna become the leader. But all that, I don't know if you're gonna be doing all the sucking shit like you say, trying to fuck a girl and all that. But if we get to that, you trying to let somebody gonna lead us because he got the good ass ideas.
It's just different. Say that it was. No. Ain't that what the nigga told you in Tennessee?
No.
Yeah, that's a little wild.
One thing good about it though, what I do respect about that shit is these niggas know if you're out of town nigga, you're not in the game, if you're not affiliated with that shit, they won't affiliate you with that shit unless you affiliate yourself. So they not gonna just walk up to you and try you like that because you're not trying to be down with them.
What you mean, like in the gangs in Tennessee and stuff? No,
like see, they know you are out of town, nigga, so they ain't gonna just come to you like, oh, bro, I'm gonna take your car. Like, no, like they know they trying you like that, no. But if you submit yourself to be in their game, now you see this shit with colleges, bro. You been going to colleges with kids. That hazing shit is real. They have bitches butt naked doing this, doing that. You ain't see the shit that happened a couple of years ago, or what it was, FIU or something. And when they beat the kid down there to death, yeah, dog, that shit real, bro. They have people walking on hot coals and man, they even do that, dog. That shit real.
Gang life doing it. With are you like what the cultural behavior, gang cultural behavior?
Everything always to me always tied back and stuff around. Like the streets go back to everything.
Tied in one night. A lot of things in America is gang related though.
Yeah, that is. But shit, we what you mean?
Everything is gang related. The politics right now. You see the governor right now just went on TV and said he finna do some shit with the Spanish people. He finna go start checking all these construction sites, seeing the Spanish people got green card. You ain't see the shit that was on TV today? It been a motherfucking strike. Black people wouldn't did that. A lot of Spanish people from different.
You can't say that.
No, I agree. Black people, man.
A lot of Spanish people from different sites.
No,
man, you gotta get in these streets, bro.
Job away,
man, they gonna be like, long as I'm straight.
It ain't me.
I got no faith in you, goddamn.
No, I don't, bro. Listen, it could be six niggas. It could be six niggas working at a job together, and the nigga be like, I'm finna come check everybody's papers. And whoever ain't got the papers is gonna get fired. You know what they're gonna be like? I got my shit. You see, and I ain't even say, I ain't even know he was finna say, I hope y'all boys good. These motherfuckers at different sites right now, bro. They stood for that shit. Contractors said
because they hiring them without papers.
But it don't matter. They stood together. All of them, some of them got papers.
You telling me you don't never see black people stand together?
We our worst enemy, bro.
Get shot by the police,
yeah. A black person gonna stand together when a white person shoot us.
That's it.
When the police beat us up.
That's not necessarily
That's true. You live in this society. You live in Miami right now.
I'm gonna tell you why I know it's not true. Right now, this neighborhood right now, they trying to turn it into like Hialeah or something.
They did.
And hold on now. The people went down to the office. It was a bunch of black people from Brownsville area.
Who like not though?
It was black people.
Which people though? The older people though.
That black.
But of the handful of older people that was from the neighborhood.
Now y'all say black people now. Because it was young and old now.
I don't know if it's young and
old. Let me tell you why I couldn't been that many people. Because out of this whole little Brownsville area that you live in right now, or the whole little Brownsville area that we chill in right now, that we live in as a community, there's only one patch of this shit left. Think about it. Over there by Brownsville, where the school at, what that shit is now, brand new. Over there where Coach Long used to live at, what that shit is now, constructed down. So the only one little patch of the Brownsville project that left is the one on the side of Helping Hands on 54. The rest of the whole Brownsville project is shut down. So you mean to tell me that every resident from that one little patch maybe went, but that ain't enough people, bro.
Yeah, because everybody that used to stay in that area,
they go.
That used to stay in that area would have went. It would have made the news. It would have been different.
It did make the news.
It was been the paper and everything.
You thinking that just because it's new over there, that people don't like live over there?
They don't, bro. Let me tell you. Let me explain something to you quick. How they set this shit up, bro. They closed down Poker Bean.
Right.
Poker Bean was like one of the biggest projects ever. So what they did with the niggas from the Poker Bean was send them to Florida City. Where's already a whole bunch of niggas at Florida City and Homestead and shit like that. My niece lived down there. Not every time you turn on the news or every time you watch something, it's a murder down south. because they took the niggas from down here and sent them down there, and now they gonna let them wipe each other out. So it's already a whole group full of niggas. I ain't gonna say gang, already a group full of people that growed up in the neighborhood. Now you sending a whole nother community there to try to do the same thing they doing and take over what they got going on. It's called process of elimination, bruh. And they doing it to us to let us do it to ourselves. If they kill one of us, we gonna riot, we gonna burn down, we gonna make them spend their money. They gotta get National Guard, they gotta get reinforcements. You could be in your house right now and hear 5 shots, bah, 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 bah. A nigga done got killed. And everybody's just gonna go outside and watch. But it ain't for to be no riots. It ain't for to be none of that. Another nigga killed another nigga. Process of elimination. He dead, we can put him in jail for the rest of his life when we catch him. Or he gonna be on the run for the rest of his life, so he ain't gonna be back down here. It's process of elimination. They got us doing it to ourselves, and we don't see that, bro.
They got us doing it to ourselves.
They do.
That's funny.
Bro, why would you take a project and put it in another project and combine it together? What you think gonna happen? If you take 2 wild dogs and put them together that don't know each other, 2 wild dogs, and just put them in the same cage, what they gonna do?
Like you think them wild dogs was just born wild?
No, they wild.
They got taught to be wild.
They got taught to be wild.
But it don't matter. But we know that already.
Some of the shit
but once certain things are better than you, it's thought though in a way though. Like you just said though, but that ain't no corrective action though to put them 2 wild ass dogs in a cage together. That ain't gonna solve the problem at all.
Listen, man, a lot of the projects and a lot of the things that were around Scotch.
I used to live in Scotch.
What's the one you said, Poker Bean? Niggas turned them shits into war zones, bro.
We did.
So imagine taking them somewhere else. They gonna turn that into what?
Wait. So don't you know the surrounding community was in fear?
Yeah.
So what you think gonna happen?
Well, I ain't saying what they did is bad.
Niggas is terrorizing the people.
It was good for the community, but like he's saying though, for the people though that you put in that.
A lot of niggas didn't even appreciate this shit.
They did. So because they didn't appreciate it, or because they did, so you think it's okay for okay? So what make the surrounding neighborhoods that they live in more important than where you sitting them at now? You going to fuck up somebody else's neighborhood?
See, that's the mentality of if you going over there to fuck up the neighborhood.
But they would already fucked up too.
If you going over there, you like, this is where I live. This is where I'm finna make my living at, and I'm finna like try to better myself. That's what you're gonna try to do, because your mentality is really what you taking with you. The neighborhood is the neighborhood.
How come they didn't fix
your
these
mindset? If it's gonna be, man, fuck this shit, I'm finna see who trapping, I'm finna see if I can put down over here, and whatever little mentality nigga got, that ain't just a poking bean thing. That's just the way a nigga think.
I'm not just saying the poking. I'm just talking about the mentality. You the one keep trying to change what I'm saying about the mentality of black people, period. Yeah, I just use the poker beans as an example, but that's the mentality that I'm trying to tell you that they got. Why they didn't fix these shits up and make them all pretty and move everybody back in?
Some people aren't.
I lived in the Scots for my whole life there, and I don't know nobody who lived in the Scots when I lived there who lived there now.
They asked you, do you want to move back in?
No,
I don't know. Listen, you got an option.
I don't know how that went though.
I don't know nobody who lived in the Scots the whole time I was living there.
Well, actually fans, anybody who listening who knew about that process with the Scots or the beans, and when the new shit got built up, did you have an option to move back in?
Let me tell you.
Before you moved out, did they ask you when this get built back up? Would you like to come back? I was told
from what I understand,
it was all over the news.
They tricked the people like.
They tricked the people.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what. We're gonna give you a voucher. You can take this voucher and go move wherever you want to move at. But if you take this voucher and move here, you can't come back.
If you don't know nobody who that was their situation, that's hearsay.
It is.
Everybody got a voucher to go somewhere because they had to move.
Yeah. So you had to get a voucher though.
But it was some people living in hotels.
They paid for it though.
Exactly.
But the city whoever paid for it though.
Somebody.
So they got vouchers though.
It's some people who living over there now probably done from the old Scots. In the new shit.
No, but you can't take 10 people though and feel like
they probably wanted to come back. Some people are like, I'm tired of this shit. I don't want to be around this shit. Yes, I'm taking that voucher. I'm getting hell on.
No, you do. At that moment though, you do feel like that because you couldn't envision what it was going to become.
Thank you.
You get what I'm saying? So at that moment, that was the right thing to do. So you couldn't envision that at that moment though. But like
I feel like that all be a setup. They knew it was going to take some years. They knew you was going to live somewhere in them years it was going to take.
But at the same time though, you couldn't. You can't take something away and bring it right back the next week with the same people and think because it looked nice, the people gonna change. You get what I'm saying? Though, so that part don't make sense.
See, what happened was
so you had
that
like,
shit not even the same management no more.
Yeah, you had to discombobulate.
You gotta realize black people think the way they talking about.
Shit. That's what you gotta do.
You got people who was in charge of that shit and let people run amok. The authority, the rent officers, they wasn't really making no change. Man, I ain't going over there. I don't even be around there. You ain't got to go over there to pay rent. You bring that shit to the office. They don't even go over there. Only the maintenance nigga gonna go over there and fix something.
Cause he live over there.
But they running him up. So now that there's new management, it's third party now.
Black people though?
Nah, listen, it's third party now. Now it's like, let's just say somebody from Asia or some shit, they bought this shit and they connected with hood. Now everything look beautiful and gorgeous, and now you got to do 3 or 4 steps, and if you banging that loud music and you wilding out, they on the way.
Rightfully so though.
It's gonna be a stick on your door, warning, all that shit.
You don't dress it up and change everything up. Just allow the same
management change. It be a lot of people who was in the office. Management had to go too. That's what they don't say.
They gotta go. That's the top. That's the head of it.
It wasn't. You thinking if you was in these projects and the people coming around faithfully like, hey, we don't, and you get once you got, somebody knows somebody, you always know somebody in there. Oh yeah, come on, man, it be us, man.
I ain't think about it that way. When you think about it like that, you're absolutely right. But like you said, be us, the black people.
I agree.
No matter what, no matter how you sugarcoat this shit and try to change it and come back to the same thing of the same mentality, bro, it's us fucking it up. No matter how you try to spice it or change it, the manager was black, whatever, and that's just how it is. I'm black, 365 days a year, and that's one thing I'm telling you that I was saying about the kids. You gotta admit, dog, we fuck up a lot, bro. Every dog, think about it. We don't want to hold ourselves accountable. The police never around when a crime get committed, but they always catch the person. How? Cause somebody tell them.
So do you think that's wrong with somebody telling somebody that?
None of them older though. I don't feel like it be wrong though.
You gonna understand that
now? What's going on?
When you don't want nobody stealing
all that
shit.
shit, like a lot of, I believe in almost old street morals. To be honest with you though, but I got a new definition of what snitching is. Like before, I used to feel like you say anything about anything, person that's snitching. But what if that person ain't in the hood morals that we have? You understand what I'm saying? They're a regular person. They never grew up on what we grew up on. None of that, right? Some people grew on. You see something, you say something, whatever the case may be. So if they grew up on that and they wasn't speak on something, are they snitching? I want to understand.
Hell no, I'm snitching. Tay, why you snitching? Snitching for what?
That's what I'm saying. Depends on what's going on.
Tell
you understand what snitching is.
Tay, call in. Big dog say call in, Tay. He say call in.
You understand what I'm saying?
No, let's talk about that. It's a difference between snitching and telling. But the difference is why I say the difference between snitching and telling, because if me and you agree that we finna go commit a crime together, and then we get caught, and then I tell, and then they ask me, I'm snitching on you. But we already had this conversation one time. If me and you vibing, and the police get us, and it's your shit, and you don't tell them that it's your shit, and then I tell the police it's yours, then I just told them that's not snitching. That's you trying.
All you did was set the record straight.
Exactly. But what I was saying about that is, think about it, bro. Like when I really following this shit, but I follow this shit a lot. With the difference between, if you want to be like, I always have a comparison between Malcolm X and Martin Luther King to me. Like that shit means something probably different for y'all, and what type of person that you wanted to be. If you wanted to be like on the Malcolm X side or Martin Luther King side, you had to think about it. So to do that, you had to do your research. Martin Luther King was like, whatever you do, we're going to pray for you. We're going to say, you do this, you do that. Malcolm X was like, by any means necessary. And the reason that he got fucked up how he did was because of what I just told you, big dog. Elijah Muhammad was supposed to be his nigga. But when he did his research and found out that this the dirtiest nigga in the world. He got babies by everybody. So when he tried to expose that, they started burning up his house, kicked him out the malls. Fucking FBI got down with who? His niggas. And got infiltrated. So that's how this shit go. Niggas been flawed forever, bro. Yeah. That shit don't just start now.
No, I agree with that. I totally. I mean, in every story in our history, it was a nigga who set somebody up.
But that nigga live by street
even with
morals,
the Black Panthers and shit, though.
The Black Panther, Huey, start going at it with his best fucking friend over what? Power. That's the boy we just started this conversation about. They could have, when them niggas was together, when Huey and them was together, they was equal. The Black Panthers created free lunch. Yeah. Niggas don't even know that. They wanted it to be everything black owned. The score is 72-72. Let's go. He done caught up with it. Yeah, but yeah, the Black Panther wanted everything to be together, bro. They had free lunches. They had this, they had that. Look what happened with that. They divided them boys by power. Yeah, she said it don't matter how you chop it, it's snitching.
How you chop what? That's what she need to call in. So we can understand exactly what she mean.
Yeah, take call in.
Take call in so they can understand what you're saying.
So I understand I got my street morals, right? And then let's understand this though. Let's figure out this though. What's starting?
All right, let me now hold up. I don't mean to cut you off.
786-953.
When you saying certain things is snitching because it's just like telling on somebody because of whatever. So if I'm chilling with somebody and they there's demolition my shit or break some shit of mine and I call the police.
Insurance company,
you know what I'm
snitching on them.
You know, just a lot of things. Or even the stigma of women. You remember when how a woman could be beat on and then it's like, you call the police on him? Why you like, it was one of them things, you know what I'm saying? I just seen a woman, like, family get mad at the chick who called the police on nigga beat her down. Now you mad at her for calling 9 on that man. You feel me? Like, that's the kind of shit that people think like. You feel me? I ain't gonna call the police. Why wouldn't you? That's just retarded.
I think
but the boy Lil told you every family ain't filled with gangsters. That's real.
That's a difference here.
That's real.
Shout out for Lil Wayne, huh?
Indeed.
Y'all hot boys.
What you gonna do? You gonna get your uncle to run down on it? What you gonna put your uncle in harm's way? And then be back with the nigga or something like that? What you gonna do?
So let the authorities get started from, man. It used to be grouping people together, feeling like we doing crimes together, this and that, we're supposed to tell on each other. Another thing, as far as snitching in the street, as far as the streets can handle it. Somebody doing dirt, somebody else try to kill him, his old homeboy try to get him back. They feel like you're gonna put the stitch because you're gonna get it back street-wise, right? But what about when it's a innocent woman just there, minding her business, something end up happening to her? You don't even know who they was coming around there to do something to. What do you do in that situation? Do you feel like nobody shouldn't say nothing? Or should you, if you know something, you're supposed to say something to get that family closure? If you're not into the streets. Not speaking on me, but what do a person supposed to do?
That was Nas say. Or was it Cameron or somebody? One of them niggas said that shit on the interview? He ain't gonna tell if it's like it's a serial killer next door and he said, I'm gonna just move. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna snitch, I ain't gonna tell.
I
say,
wow. And stuff, but I want to understand for a regular person.
I think that's one of the mentality parts that black people need to strip themselves up, man. If you're not a part of that shit, you're not running with that kind of culture, then what you got to do with that? I say something about something on snitching, because what I was raised off of, how I behave myself, and what I'm supposed to conduct myself off of certain things for me is snitching. But we talking about that's what he's
different people that were raised off of different ways. Yeah. Is everything is snitching?
Your cousin, your brother, them.
No, that shit you like that in society.
You telling.
Society got it fucked up like that. If a girl boyfriend beat her up, if a girl boyfriend fuck up or something like that, and she don't call the police, she gonna call that cousin or that uncle or that brother that she think gangster as fuck and be like, this nigga done been over here putting his hands on me, and now you for the do the same thing.
Either way,
self-elimination.
That's
because if your cousin or your brother go over there and fuck this nigga up or beat this nigga up, or he go over there and get his ass fucked up or beat up, that's still two people that eliminated themselves, bro. No matter how you want to cut this shit, we eliminate ourselves as our own individual race. We make it easier for them not to do it. So that's why when they do it, it be such a fucking uproar. Because niggas don't be even understanding that. When a white person kill us, or black, or police, it be such an uproar because we already doing it for y'all. So y'all ain't got to do it. No matter how you cut this shit. You know more niggas die by niggas than any other thing, than any other people, than any other race. A nigga will shoot you stepped on his Air Force One. Nigga, you can't say my bad, you ain't say sorry. Damn, cuz nigga fucked up, you drunk. Nigga stepped on his $100 shoes.
So you said
that worth a nigga life?
Oh no, niggas die by a lot of different shit, bro. It's a lot of illness and shit. Like
a lot of ill will. Now that was Nas. A lot of ill will shit that don't make no sense. Let me see what is that. Go ahead, you on live.
Hello. You got it on the Bluetooth?
Hold on. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you now. What's good?
Okay. Well, the only thing I wanted to say is, like, listen to y'all talk, whatever. Everything is basically like a contradiction. Me personally, I feel like it's all, everything, shit, all of that, it runs in the same situation. What it really boils down to is your morals and how and what you stand for. Because coming from the hood and knowing, quote unquote, street code, you ain't supposed to say shit. I don't care. It's like that. Mind your business. If you ain't in it, that's the same. Piggybacking off of what Big Dog said. If you see somebody getting their ass, a man, a nigga, whoever, a bitch, whatever, get their ass whooped in the middle of the street, what you gonna do?
You gonna keep
hop your ass over to the other side, or hell, right now we taking out our phones video recording. So,
and that's bad.
That's bad.
What happened?
That's bad. When a fight break out or something like that, everybody just record the shit. Nobody ain't trying to stop it. They like, ooh, you see that? You see that?
Right. So basically, it all boils down to you. Me personally, if I see somebody, I might not get into it, but I might call 911. You understand what I'm saying?
So you feel like you a snitch?
Depends on how you feel as an individual, as a person. Now, in instance of if me and you riding around and we got some shit on us, or you got some shit on you, and you don't say nothing, and I'm gonna get taken down, or whatever case may be, or whatever it is. Me personally, now this is just me personally, if it's mine, I'm gonna speak up for me. But if it's yours and you don't speak up for you, well then I guess we both going down there.
So you're not even gonna say.
Because I'm not gonna sit on it. I'm not gonna tell them, but that's just me. It depends on the person. Also, too, and your morals. It also depends on the person. Now, you a person I don't know. Nah, man, that's his shit. I'ma tell.
Whatever, we know each other though. We should just fess up to it though. How to get to that point though.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest though. I done been in jail and on a humbug. It's your shit, and I ain't saying nothing. I'm just not saying nothing. I refuse. They gonna ask you to bend over and spread them butt cheeks on the house. Yeah, you gonna have to go through the whole process, the fingerprint, your nose up. Hey, I know it's cold, and when you get in the cell, you gotta bathe your ass right away. I ain't wasting time, nigga. You better. Hey, it ain't mine. I'm setting the record straight.
I mean, I feel you, but again, that's you. See, when you having certain conversations or certain discussions, especially like the discussion of black people in a whole. We're not even gonna say younger. We're not gonna say older. We're not gonna say none of that. We're just gonna say them as a whole. Black people as a whole. Personally, I feel like we don't stick together as much as other people and other like the Haitians. We can now that's something we can say. Them Haitian niggas, they gonna stick together. Whether they be fighting each other, they can be fighting each other. But when it comes to somebody else against them, they gonna band together against anybody.
And we not. Fight. And we not.
That's the same with the Cubans. That's the same with the Puerto Ricans. Plus, you gotta remember. And this is just going back. We're gonna stop it right there, and we're gonna go back to how, in the beginning, those cultures are raised up with family. Those cultures are raised up in their country that family sticks together. We as black people were separated. We were taken away from what? That's why we don't know our history, our real history. We're just now learning it now. we were taken away from all of that. So you got the blacks over here, and you got the blacks over there, and we don't like them blacks over there, and we don't like them blacks over there. But at us in our, as I was saying earlier, the neighborhoods like Robin Hood and Behind the Peace and all that. Yeah, we know the niggas. We don't sit together because we know the niggas. Well, if we don't like the niggas over there in Bush Park, it's fuck the niggas. That's just how we were raised.
That's facts.
So,
but we should.
yeah, that was my little 2 cents, my little input.
Listen. Black people should.
We appreciate that. We appreciate that.
Black people should be the most people that stick together. Cause either whether we want to stick together or not, they stuck our ass together. We was in
You right, we should, but you gotta remember.
We was in
you gotta remember. Look at this. We can even go back to the slavery days. We can even go back.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We was in chains
Hold on, wait. We can even go back to slavery days. You gotta remember there was house niggas and there was field niggas.
Yep.
There was the pit like me. I make this joke every time when I'm around people. I say me, I'm gonna be Big Mama. I'm the one with the big ass titty feet, all the white kids. I'm having all the babies. That's me. I'm a field nigga. I'm cooking a pot. I'm stirring a pot. And then you got the field niggas who feeling like they're inferior because Master got the white looking niggas in the house that they done snuck in the field and fuck me. And got my daughter working in there and making me feel inferior to my daughter. And that's another even conversation we could spark up about why black women we go at each other so hard. We have just now started the movement where we could be like, yeah, oh, she pretty, she this, she that. Before that, look at her. Oh, she thinks she better.
Nah, but it's a
lot. It's a lot to scratch the surface on. We can talk all night.
It's still like that. It's still like that.
Oh yeah, that's my little.
No, it's still like that. It's still like that. It's still like that because what you just said is the conversation I want to have Friday night because black women, and you a black woman, and I want you to think about it. You got a day to think about it, and the topic going to be for Friday. You know, on Friday, we talk about freaky shit too, but this Friday...
But I got to stop you right there because you just said it's still like that. It is not still like that.
Listen, what I was going to say was, what I'm talking about Friday is why do women in general feel inferior? Like, why niggas always go get white women over black women? The reason why.
Oh, niggas go get white women because they're not. Child, it's a lot.
They more submissive.
There, but
we gonna get that Friday.
Friday, I won't probably be able to hit it up because I got something to do at 9. So I don't know, it depends on how long y'all gonna be on. But I'll definitely do this year.
Listen, you can take the chill spot on your date. Tell that nigga he can watch too.
I ain't got no date. See, mind your business. Why you in my date? See,
this how we do.
Look at it.
Listen, take me on.
Shout out to Tay, man. We got another call.
No, she hung up.
Oh, she did. Okay, no more. Yeah, hey, business,
Tay, take me on a date too, man. While y'all sitting at the table, you know what I'm saying? Mess with your boy. Tell that boy this is these niggas I chop it up with, man. And he gonna be alright with that. If he a real nigga, he gonna be alright with that. But nah, yeah, we can keep that conversation going. It is what it is, man. It was just something to talk about. I just feel like that shit needed to be addressed, bro. Cause when people see me, they gonna say I'm a hood nigga. If people see him, they gonna say he a hood nigga. But coming actually letting you know that I know that my people is flawed as fuck to me, bro. I ain't scared to say it. I don't care how nobody feel about it.
The slavery part is kind of like where it started from, I believe. You know what I'm saying?
When we gonna go away from
separating
it,
us?
But when we gonna go away from it?
Make it. You know, remember the colorism was bad, man. Like red skin and dark skin and calling each other. Boy, we had it bad growing up. Boy, you chocolate black and you black purple.
Man, we gotta start using slavery for everything. That's my opinion now. Because even Haitians were slaves before, right? One other race is slaves before too. The only race that was slave.
Nah, nobody was enslaved the way we were.
The way we was, the word they in a way though. So any race that was enslaved was taught the same mentality.
But it just got cool to be a Haitian, bro. When I was going to school, it wasn't cool to be a Haitian. Niggas wasn't saying they were Haitian. Niggas wasn't like, hey, me.
About money.
I'm just saying, man.
She said we can never get away from that. It probably is. It's
all we can't see that. So that's showing us that we choose to stand to something, man. You can get away from anything your ass try to do. Like we just choose to stay or use shit for excuses, dog. That's my opinion about other things, man.
If both of y'all got children and y'all teaching them a certain mentality,
that's going away from it.
That's the mentality that they're going.
So that's going away from it. Yeah. If you tell them that, oh, they installed this in us, and this why we do this, you basically telling them that's why they gotta keep doing that shit. Like, why we still always talking about and understand slavery happened, that shit is tragic. Years of that, I understand, but we've been years away from it, and I feel like we be using that shit. But we always been saying we so oppressed, but they don't oppress our ass like that no more, but we still make it seem like it. It's us as black people that don't grow. That's my opinion. We growing so slow at a slow ass rate, and that's why us as a whole population, the shit can't show. Because I understand what you're saying, but there's a lot of people that actually don't move that way. There's a lot of people in the city, other black people flourish. A lot of people help them out, but it's so rare to see it. It's hard. It's real rare. It overshadows. You get what I'm saying? You commonly see black people kicking other black people ass. Look at a prime example. A black restaurant, like you said with food, you go to a black restaurant, right? The food can be good, everything. A person leave there and never be talking shit. I ain't never going down no more. It took them 20 minutes to bring my food. But you go to a white restaurant, and it took them a whole hour to bring your shit, and you won't even complain and say nothing about it.
And treat you like shit.
You'll just be like, oh yeah, I went to such and such. But because they're white, you it's like you hold us to a unbelievable standard. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel like
a unicorn standard because we black, because we want to see ourselves.
Sometimes I feel like niggas don't like niggas. They just hate.
They don't want to see niggas succeed. That's why you do that. You tear them down when you went to another restaurant, did the exact same thing, but owned by another colored person.
So what do you think about the images that we see and some of the things that get shown on TV and social media? Do you think that has a part of how black people view themselves?
Yeah. Everybody, we all.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a stereotype.
Yeah,
because a lot of times, you know, if you see, you know, a person like you was saying, the restaurant, going to this high class restaurant, eating this and doing this and that, somebody in their mind gonna be like, oh, I want to go there. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about this. Everybody just
everybody else
speaking on it.
I stray away from what everybody else doing. I stray away from it.
But you got people serving food. You know what I'm saying? Good food, getting you a bundle of food, and you know what I'm saying. You have a gripe about the simplest shit. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a mentality situation. Like
that's all it is, and we can change it though.
We can change it, but it ain't gonna change
because it ain't nothing that's stopping us from changing it but us. That's how I feel about that. It's nothing holding us back from changing it but us. If we continue to install, because man, morals is a forgotten word now, man. We won't abide by this shit. We won't have morals no more at all. And everything gets followed. If you look at social media, what you got influence. What the word influence mean? I want to influence you to do what? The same thing.
Do what I'm doing. Yeah.
And you want to do the same thing that they're doing, and then you don't do it, you fall. You're lame. And people fall into that bullshit.
And also the word trending. I think that has incorporated itself in our society, and a lot of people think that they want to follow the trend, so they don't really think that if you're doing something outside of the trend, you're not hip, you're not cool.
Not at all. You have to wear the exact same everything.
You know what? I'm gonna say this right, because back in the day, when and this is because we older, Outkast and you know, nigga Andre 3000 used to say they took longer to make the music. They didn't listen to like the radio when it was doing music because they didn't want to be influenced. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to be so original that you can't say, oh, I heard this, I heard that. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, I think it's because we're older and that we just know how to cut off from certain things and get in your business. Focus on what's needed for you and the people that support you. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really, it's disappointing when people who you think fuck with you turn out to be what Zay said. Like, damn, I'm finding out, like, you ain't really fuck with me for real? Like, all the shit that I would have done for you or have done for you, and I find out you really don't fuck with me for real?
Exactly.
Or scenarios where you deal with a friend, and then they get with their significant other, and now you're not the friend like that. Now you get pushed to the back. Like, what's that like? What's that about? Yeah, you got your girl, or you got your guy.
Oh, why what?
And then all of a sudden, we was best friends, or we was close. Now you got a significant other. I can't really talk to you. I can't be there for you like that.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
All right, a girl at my job, we got an argument about that, bro. And you said what I told her. She said that when you get a girlfriend or a boyfriend, you gotta your friend's supposed to respect that and understand that. I feel like if I fuck with you, you gonna respect it to a certain degree. I feel like if you my dog, if you been my dog before you got this nigga, you gonna be my dog while you got this nigga. I'm gonna be your dog while you with this nigga or if you not with this nigga. But it be like when new people come in, the friendship levels, niggas take that shit as something else and be like, why you so loyal to this nigga? You too friendly with him and shit like this. And he turned this shit into a problem. So now it becomes she gotta choose her nigga over you, but you the nigga that been rocking with her, been down with her forever. But it's like, oh, what? I'm just saying there's a respect thing. What fucking respect, man? We been rocking like this, but now all of a sudden this nigga come in and it's like, fucking nigga, if you gonna say fuck me now, it's gonna be fuck me for good. Cause I ain't the nigga that get fucked like that. If we in or we out.
And I feel like anybody who listening who in a relationship, the person you dealing with only gonna do what you allow them to do. So if you like, this is my friend, and this person
been wife for your husband,
been there for you.
I agree with them.
And they've been there for you, you know what I'm saying, through whatever. And now that I'm in a relationship, wife or husband or whatever, if you're my friend, you're gonna respect my situation first and foremost, right? But if my wife they don't gotta respect my friend, they don't gotta respect my friendship.
I feel like your wife.
It's respect all around. It's respect all around. There's no waiting for respect.
I don't want to be with nobody.
My wife better not be disrespectful to my friend and vice versa.
Exactly. I don't want to be with nobody, bro. I don't want to be with nobody that's that insecure about their fucking self, bro. Like if I been knew this girl before I knew you. 9 times out of 10, like I always say,
somebody having friends before.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I
keeping a friend.
That's what I'm saying. But like me personally, I just feel like if I had this friend before I knew you, if I wanted to get her, I would have been trying to get her by now. I would have been got her by now. So obviously the reason that I'm fucking with you is because I been knew this person and we know that we not right for each other, but we could just be friends. We could just kick it. We could just chill. But niggas don't feel like that.
Wait. So you said that you gonna be the girl, right? So you say you're gonna meet a girl. Once you meet her, sure they had this dude that was supposed to be a good close friend.
Right.
So once y'all vibe and everything get close, everything get good, this and that, y'all vibing real good. You saying that you still gonna be okay with her and the dude, all that? That what you saying?
What I supposed to do?
At the beginning, respect to the fact that they was already there. But once on being good, this and that.
You want to cut that nigga the
what,
fuck off.
What, man, bro? A nigga will stay in the friend zone for 3-4 years, bro, waiting for that one opportunity for her to be drunk enough. Bro, a man will, think about it. A man will stay in the friend zone for a long ass time, dog. He still wait for that one opportunity to still do what? Try to have sex with her. I don't feel like a man just stay around. That's how I feel. You I feel like even if a man is a friend, he still think about it. You can have your girl right now, and she got a dude been a best friend for 10 years. Tell her to play a joke on him now. Call his ass and be like, oh, he did this to me, he did that to me. I want to come over and chill with you. See how his motherfucking reaction be. He's
a man, so
that's why.
But I'm gonna say this: it's not him. He ain't the problem. She called him. Am I right?
So that's just
so at the end of the day, a relationship is a choice.
Go ahead, yeah.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm back like I never left. Anyway, what I was going to say is, it is the partner. It depends all on the partner.
Right,
if your partner has insecurity,
that does not
going by what I don't know what his name is. The one that ran
Petty, that's his name. Yeah,
yes, going by what
Petty.
Right.
Yeah,
when you get in there good and all of that, I gotta cut my friend. But why?
Well, I'm asking you this though. What he's there for in the first thing? Because everybody have a friend. You have friends. They there for certain reasons, right or wrong, right? So what that reason?
Okay. What yes, that's what you were saying. You were making a statement about the dude sitting in the friend section. But you know, there's women out there also that sit in the friend section.
So
you gotta remember, it's human nature. We don't go back. We don't take all of that off the table, right? It's human nature for us to want be fruitful and multiply.
That's why I feel like we
So,
should put ourselves in
since
that
we have been, hold on. Since we have been taught that, or that has been implanted in our code, let's say that, in our code that, oh, if he was friends with this girl, he fucked her, and this and that, since that has been implanted there,
all right,
we don't have a lot of mature.
So let me ask you,
peace.
can I please ask you a question, pretty please?
It all goes on maturity.
No, and then
if you said am a woman,
too,
if I have, right? I've never given you a reason to believe that I have
so let me ask you a
been
question.
unfaithful to you or anything, even with having my friends. Why? Because when you get in good with me, I gotta cut my friend off. If that's my friend, that's gonna always be my friend.
Yeah, he should
and
call
that
you.
right there
He should call you. He should call you a little bit out of the blue.
It will cause me not even to like my partner.
He shouldn't talk to you every
5
day.
seconds,
Let me ask you a
because
question.
this nigga called me, you got a problem with it.
Why should y'all talk all the time?
When we fall short, I'm gonna be honest. When we fall short in our relationship, say for instance, hell, you didn't get enough hours, and I ain't get enough hours on this job, and I be like, damn, I ain't fuck. Let me call.
Hey, don't say that. Don't say that. You ain't for the car, no other nigga asking for no money to pay my bill.
You got me fucked up.
No.
My life's finna get cut off, and my nigga ain't got it. I ain't got it. You got me fucked up.
That's why me and you always get into it, because I be knowing what you for the safe for you said. If my life's for to go off, goddamn it, I'm gonna get them lights back on. We ain't calling no niggas for no goddamn light.
Wait. Hold on.
No, that ain't going on.
I got time to only my defense. I'm not the type of person that I'm going to tell my significant other, hey, look, we short on XYZ. And me personally, I would like for my significant other to be, y'all ain't got to be friends, but at least cordial with my friends.
Yeah, but listen,
that is somebody that I care about, and that is somebody that has been with me longer than you have.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest, that's a unicorn
world. Because I value that friendship.
I'm gonna be honest, that's a unicorn world. I want to ask you a question, because you said
I'm a unicorn. It clearly states in my bio that I'm a unicorn.
So go ahead. You said a person with insecurities will have a problem with that, right? So let me ask you this: me and you in a relationship together, so that means I can meet new women once, twice a week, don't matter. Meet new women and become their friends. That what you telling me? Because you're not you. That means you don't have insecurities, right? So that means I can meet new women, and because you said friends, right? Friends don't matter what.
Hold on. You done?
Yeah, I'm done. That's the only question. Can I?
Okay, so now let me answer. You very well can meet new women and become friends with a new woman. It also goes with your partner. If I trust you, if you have never ever given me a reason to not trust you, because you gotta remember, in this lifetime, what people don't understand is if you want to make money and you want to go beyond what you have right now, you have to network. You gotta make friends. You gotta be that woman right there.
If it's a business friend,
help us make $1 million fucking dollars. Why would I cut that off?
But your business friend will not have to call you Monday.
Because her pussy don't fuck like mine.
That's what it is. There you go. They go to tape for another day. She ain't hitting like that. I don't give a fuck how many hoes on your line.
How many
you gonna be the motherfucking star?
She don't suck dick like I do. She ain't fucking like I'm fucking. I'm a whole vibe out here. So, hey, if you choose to let your whatever and you fuck up and you lose me, then that's on you, because you gonna feel this long.
Check this out, man. Only thing I
want to chime in.
The only thing I wanted to tell you is this. The only thing I disagree with you with is one thing. If me and you rocking, bro, if I get with you and me, but I get with a female and me and her rocking, any girl, she put me in her world, I put her in my world. Now our worlds are together combined. I feel that. If we come up a little short by me being the man of that household, I'm gonna figure that out. I got dogs I can call.
But I'm gonna give you the opportunity.
You know what I'm saying? I got niggas. If I ain't got a nigga I can call and be like, bro, my lights for to go off. Let me hold this till I get paid. Then I'm a lame man.
Okay, see, that's fine.
But I'm saying, but listen.
What if you ain't got that?
But listen, if a nigga ain't got that, nigga, if we ain't got it, I'm gonna listen. If we ain't got it, I'm guaranteeing the lights ain't going off. That's my house.
Make your nigga less than a
but
man.
if you, if I'm gonna say that, listen,
you gotta understand all of that.
One part you not understanding this.
I understand all that. But we gonna keep it. Listen, wait, hold on. We gonna keep it realistically.
This your friend.
We gonna keep it realistic.
That's what you not doing. You're not keeping it realistic. Listen, this your dog.
I am keeping it realistic.
Listen.
You're not keeping it realistic.
This your dog, right? So he paying the light bill, saying that he helping his homegirl pay her light bill, right? But then when he go with his other homeboy, he like, I had to pay this fuck nigga light bill.
Yeah, like
the minute nigga
get the argument, the minute nigga ever have a disagreement, he gonna be like, how these your hoe and I'm taking care of her. Come on, man. You ain't 25 with me like that. Wait a minute now.
Right, go ahead.
You want me? Listen, you don't think even if that's on the other end, right? But you don't think that your homeboy, that's like, that maybe not your homeboy, but you don't know it, going like, oh, this nigga, hell, I just had to get this nigga motherfucking $2 or $3 for the motherfucking phone bill.
No, we don't move
It
like
goes both ways. We don't keep it realistic.
Hold on one minute.
Got another call.
Go ahead, you live.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes.
Listen, ain't no another nigga gonna be paying my bills if I
God
gotta
damn it, that's what I'm talking about.
He gonna figure that shit the fuck out. End of story. We gonna figure that shit the fuck out.
We finna do something we ain't never doing until
if I gotta give you the money,
I need you to stay there. Wait. I'm finna merge you in. Hold on. Cause we got two different opinions right now. First time for everything. Hello?
Yeah, there you go. They both on.
Hello?
Hello.
All right, check it out. I want you to listen now. We got another young lady I just merged you in with.
I said, we not gonna. First, what we ain't gonna do is misinterpret what I said.
Okay,
I said, wait. I said if my nigga's short and I'm short on the bill, and if he cannot come up with nothing, you mean to tell me that y'all gonna sit in the dark? Come on now. I don't give a fuck about how y'all looking at it or whatever. That woman is gonna come up with something. If she gotta ask or borrow or whatever. I know many women that'll go back and be like, hey, can I do this or can I do that? We're not gonna do that. So, you ain't gonna end the dog. And now I'm gonna agree with her on that because we're gonna figure the shit the fuck out. But I'm gonna first give the opportunity first. Now I'm gonna give him the opportunity. That's what I said. I said I'm gonna give my nigga the opportunity to figure it out. But if he can't figure it out, I'm not gonna sit in no dog.
But let me ask you a question. You ain't got now friend. You ain't got now friend as a girl. Especially
if that's my friend. I'm gonna say, hey,
why you ain't got no homegirls you can call?
$30. I'm gonna say this first. Whatever. I'm gonna say this first. Say if I have to figure it out, me and the nigga gonna have a problem. But then I'm not going to be with my friend guy. My friend guy would be my last resort because I got home girls, I got family members.
Come on, man, pay the company, man.
The last person to figure that shit out, you know, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying the order or anything of that. I'm saying he's not off the table.
You're right, but you don't listen. As a man, bro, I'm just speaking as a man.
Right.
As a man with pride, you don't want no other man to have one up on you, bro. And a man and another. Listen, if another man start paying your bills, he got one up on you, bro. Wow, somebody that cut their phone up now.
I agree.
Yeah, so
come in anytime they pay your motherfucking light bill. But see, that's my thing.
I'm not on that, bro.
That's not a mature person. That's not a mature person.
How that make you immature?
If you dealing with a homeboy that's even gonna do that, obviously that wouldn't be a homeboy. But if your homeboy has been silent, there's been a nigga that ain't say nothing, that'll help people out. That nigga, and you know he's a real nigga, that nigga ain't gonna come and say that. I'm sorry.
Okay, but That's the thing. You won't know.
Somebody turn
goes
their
to
phone
show
down, bro.
you
I'm gonna disconnect that shit. That shit giving us.
Yo, hey, somebody, one of y'all gotta turn y'all
I
phone down.
disagree because everybody will get, you know, you never know if somebody gonna get mad at that. But what is he getting mad at if he is your friend? If y'all have separate friend relationship, what is he getting mad at? See, that goes to opening up other situations. If this must not be your friend. What is he getting mad at?
But it's the thing. Listen, you won't know. You won't listen to me. I'm gonna tell y'all.
I'm not gonna give it. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to.
Y'all giving us good opinions as women. I'm gonna give you an opinion as a man, bro.
If that nigga is really your friend, you ain't fucked them, y'all ain't did nothing.
He ain't paying it.
Daddy has been a solid nigga, right? Y'all ain't do nothing. He's been a solid nigga.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying.
He gonna pick this time to get mad.
He ain't gonna. It ain't the fact of getting mad. It's the fact.
For 20+ years.
Listen,
if you ask for him and you pay him, it's not like you ever taken anything and not paying him back.
It's not the fact of him being your friend.
Why is he getting mad?
It's
so what are we really talking about here? Are we talking about friends with benefits?
Nobody can hear me.
Or are we talking about real friends?
Listen, it's the fact of the obligation part. Once a nigga start doing stuff for you or something like that, I'm just telling you, like you gave me your opinion as a woman, I respect that. But once I start paying bills in the house with another female and another male, I feel like I got one up.
If what you do for me determines the value of our friendship, we are not friends.
Y'all hold on one second. Y'all
hold on. Hold on. That is not so friend.
Hold on, ladies.
Go ahead. You live.
Hello.
Hello.
Go ahead. You live.
Alright, so my opinion. What's up, cousin? How you doing?
Oh, that's my cousin. What they do, cuz?
Anybody without communicating with your partner, then you've already deceived the partner.
Thank you.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And you know how this world go. Once a nigga start paying bills in your house, he might not tell his girl.
Say that again. Say that again, caller.
If you honestly feel like your partner cannot make the weight, then bring that man to the table and have a conversation. But since you don't bring that man to the table and you're doing something that he is unknowledgeable of, you're dead wrong. You're dead wrong. There's no way around it. If you can't bring your friend to the table and sit him down with your significant other and y'all can talk about it, they can have a manly conversation about how he's going to pay this man back his money, then we ain't having no conversation. Of course he's going to still try.
Yeah, but you got to realize this too, cuz. You got to realize this.
Of course he's going to feel like you cheated on him.
Ain't no nigga for to sit down with you and your friend, your homeboy, and y'all gonna ask him for money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready gonna call one of my dogs and be like, bro, I need to hold this, and my dog gonna be like, I got it, bro. Come pick it up and give it back. Ain't no nigga for to sit in front of no another nigga and ask him for no money in no real world. Because at the end of the day, once a nigga start taking care of your girl, he gonna feel like that's our girl. Like, nigga, how you gonna tell, like, you can't even check her in front of him no more. Because he gonna be like, I pay bills here too. Fuck the payback part. It's gonna be the part that he actually had to kick in to help you something that you couldn't do. I know too many niggas and you plugged in with too many people that you can't call a nigga and get the other half of this money up. And why your girl gotta call a nigga first quarter? Well, my girl first option to me, let me call my homeboy and get it. That's gonna make me think she fucking him. You ain't got no girls that's friends? I mean, no friends that's girls that you can call? Hey, girl, me and this nigga, we short this month. Can I hold something? You know, when he get paid, I get paid. I'm gonna give it back to you. People don't call and ask me that shit. I don't even talk about it.
Listen, let me chime in real quick. I heard what everybody said, and I feel like at the end of the day, what Tay said was pretty much what everybody's saying. Like, if your nigga can't figure it out,
No. One of them got to turn their phones down. Cause we just had the other caller. It wasn't like that.
Yeah. Somebody need to turn their phone down. We get feedback.
Or their computer, son, they on.
Right. Yeah, you too close to it or whatever. But anyway, yeah. Sometimes it's like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't do it, yeah, I'm gonna call my dog. You feel me? But if my dog can't come through, she don't probably gotta call her homegirl or her homeboy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? and it's been like that before. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it ain't gonna be no bringing no nigga to the table and we chopping it up. Your friend can stay over there.
Yeah, that's
you feel me? I ain't gonna do that. But if you got a partner or whatever, that's cool. You know that he can stay over there. We don't gotta meet. We don't gotta mingle. We good on that. But if I ain't got it and my partner and them and my family can't come through, then babe, you gotta, you know, all right, yeah, man, we'll pay you, my nigga pay you, whatever it is, but yeah, we ain't mingling for damn sure. You feel me? But you know, I don't see nothing wrong with she say if he can't get it, if she got to be the result of the homeboy, then I mean, what you gonna say? Let this shit go, the lights go off, and you got children and shit? I don't think a woman gonna do that. If the homeboy the last result, then I don't know. What I'm gonna say?
Crank it up. But I know they saying something.
No, for a long time.
Look, everybody just saying they name because it's just better to me. It's just better that way. And then the bitch, when my man ain't gonna be paying the bitch light bill too many motherfucking times neither. Fuck that. Bitch is one time. That's it.
You ain't finna let me get new friends. You ain't finna let me talk to my friend.
All right. So look, let me ask y'all something. This is another way to look at it. This is another way to look at it. Let me ask y'all something. What if one of my friends that's a girl be calling me saying she need me to help her pay the light bill?
The time and what you said, I get that. I get that. But I'm just saying, like, if you have, to me, it goes to show that a lot of people have not had real friends in their life.
Hey,
because
cuz I'm gonna go pawn that PS5 first.
On the phone.
Fuck that.
I know a lot of other people
I'm sorry, I'm past
have known each other for years, a boy and a girl who have grown up and they get married or whatever, and they get either need, and this man comes coming out $30,000, helping them with their mortgage and things of that nature, and they're mingling, they're going on trips, they're doing this and they're doing that. So my thing is like, why does it have to be so much separation when you get into a relationship from your friends?
Man, you need to just be with that friend the way that shit sounded to me.
Relationship automatically end. You damn right, Mike. Automatically end because I'm in a relationship, and if it's done, then I must not value your friendship. It's end because I get a piece of
how you gonna do all that? He ain't trying to do nothing with her because we just.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Nah.
I hear you. Go ahead.
I just think that this is a conversation that, as a man and a woman, we gonna agree to disagree on, because as a man, I'm gonna see it like a different way from you.
Somebody phone giving mad feedback.
So that's just
I feel like
young lady wanted to say something.
Let me see. Go ahead, Carl. You still here? Oh, she just hung up. Hello?
Well, let me just say something, man, because I think two things can be true. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you're gonna have pride. You don't want no outsider taking care of your own responsibilities. And as a woman instincts is gonna kick in. And we got to get this money. So as a man, you don't probably want no nigga to do that. So you'll figure it out. And I know that's what she's saying. Like, hey, if you figure it out,
yeah, of course I'm gonna get the opportunity.
We're not gonna worry about no friend. He not even gonna know the situation going on. But if you can't figure it out, then we got to do what we got to do.
This is a plan B, or C, or E, or whatever.
I just think that shit works both ways.
I just look at life, me personally, as being the type of person that I am, and the things that I have gone through. Because I have gone through everything that I have talked about, from people being around you because you have money and all of that. I have gone through it. So I personally look at life different. I think outside the box on a lot of things. I'm a whole vibe. Like, you'll really be like, damn, like, I feel you, I understand, because life is hard in itself. And if life is hard, and you know life is hard, even with you being a black man, and maybe they cutting your hours or things of that nature, ain't nobody got time to sit up here and be falling out about no light bill or this be going on. I want to get this situation over with. That's my, I think my man is is white or ginger. Yeah.
Hey, Tay, we appreciate you though.
Hey, Tay, you gotta inbox me your size, Tay, because I told you last week I got the shirts coming. You gotta inbox me your size, Tay.
Okay.
I got, because me and you, we always got a different point of view. Because I feel like if I got a friend that's a girl, every time we short, I call her. Of course, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna speak from my prior relationship.
What's the name?
They gonna be like, you gotta be
hey,
fucking
Keisha,
her.
how you doing? How long y'all known each other? For 15 years? Well, that's what's up. You must know a lot about him. Hell, Keisha the one I want to talk to know what the fuck I got going on.
Let me ask you a sneaky question before we go, so I can bring her to come fuck with us too.
Excuse me?
Moderator, repeat that, moderator.
Hey, can he?
No, what did you say?
No, he's saying, can he bring her to the party, third party, like you know?
See, I like women, so you can't ask me that question.
Well, there it
Because I'm
is.
like, hell yeah.
Spot.
That's a unicorn. Hey, that's a unicorn. She already told you.
Hey, the chill spot,
I'm a different woman.
It's different. It's different.
Hey, this shit, hey. Yeah, hey. Friday we gonna be on. Friday we get loose, man. I try to keep it like, different conversations and shit. Cause I don't want people to just think that it's just a straight sex show or a straight relationship show. Cause I ain't trying to be Dr. Phil.
It is what it is.
But we get wild on this shit. And Friday I got some loose shit I want to talk about. So we gonna have.
All right.
But
it was nice.
Inbox me inside. Say we got you with your chill spot shit coming. I told you, all I need you to do is when you get the shit, take a picture and send it to us so we can put you on the we can put you on the site with it. So yeah, man. Hey, the chill spot was shout out tonight, man. We done went over a whole damn 42 minutes. For the 3, I see 2 missed callers that we didn't get to. I apologize.
They the same number or a different number?
I can't even see them because the phone was locked. But I don't know if it was different number for the callers that we missed. I apologize. I had to merge everybody in.
Y'all call back. It's all good. We trying to get this heat win. Goddamn.
Yeah, I had to merge everybody in to see that. But we about to get up out of here.
Sure.
The heat looking good right now.
What's going on? I can't even see.
The heat was up.
The heat was up. This is a 14-second timeout. Everybody keep telling me to stop doing the chill spot on Wednesday and Friday because I'm competing with the Heat game. I told them the Heat shit ain't gonna be forever. I ain't changing my day. So if the views go up, the views go down because everybody watching the Heat game. What I like about it is this shit, the content always up. Y'all always can watch it.
Hey, you could just listen. You ain't gotta really look at it.
Exactly. It was 114 and 109.
Who up?
The Heat up.
You.
With 3:19 left to go. But I'm gonna pay the bills how we do before we always go.
Indeed.
Like I always say, like the chill spot, share the chill spot when you watching with us, man, when you rocking with us. Go on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe if you didn't. Tell a friend and subscribe. We got the website now. We got the clothes coming now that you can order. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna get that. I'm gonna be the first.
Check that website out too.
Exactly. Check the website out. I'm gonna start wearing it a lot so y'all can see it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna rock like that. If you got something that you wanna share or you got something that you want us to sponsor for you, promote, holla at a nigga. Let us know we working with you.
Yeah.
Because even if a lot of people don't come on while we doing the show, check the numbers yourself. The reels get a lot of likes, so we promoting you shit. Yeah. We gonna get seen. I got people who gonna give us a couple of plates. People gonna give us a couple of things. We gonna
shout out to Jazz Cafe. Where you at, Jazz? We want that plate, big bag.
Yeah, Jazz. We still waiting. Stop high. The night would have been a good night for some wings or something. While we watching Jimmy Butler and shit. We in here, you know what I'm saying? We could be eating us some wings. Okay, Jazz working with some. Jazz ain't working with nothing.
Yeah.
Anybody with topics, man, like I always tell y'all, the Facebook, the Instagram inbox always wide open. Yeah. Say your topic, drop your topic. A lot of topics we talk about on here. It is topics I get from real life people who just drop shit to me, and I just come in here, chop it up with them boys, and that's what we do. Y'all know it's always a vibe. Me and Big Dog, my dog Petty come through is always a vibe. Yeah,
Petty's a regular guest. Y'all get to know him. Look at his face.
Yeah. He getting a little bit more comfortable. We see the thing he got into it with Tate, letting know like, nah. See, that's that dog coming out.
I can get a new friend. That's what you said? She like, hell yeah, get a new friend.
That's the shit. Shout out to my little cousin O Jizzle for calling in.
Shout out.
Because I'm not pointing my PS5. I got somewhere we gonna get this money from.
Hey, Jay Deuce, a nigga need that 50.
Hey, Jay Deuce, man, let it.
We need that money. I need you, boy, to
Cash out me 100, man. You know I got you. I know too many niggas, but if all these niggas I know I can't get $300, $200 from, well, I'm doing bad. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if it's a situation like a nigga.
If a nigga likes, well, ain't like I'm asking.
Come on now,
listen,
I know
back in the day, bro, like, we gonna go like I always do, but I always give y'all the story like I tell you. I got niggas that I done called some days when I've been out tricking, nigga, and I had the money at the house, but I couldn't go to the house because I had the slider with me. So I gotta call a nigga 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, bruh. Just let me slide by and get 200 from you. Go pay for this room and keep this party going, and I'm gonna get you back. If you ain't got a dog like that, or if you ain't never had a date or a minute and that was you lying, nigga. Yeah. Or you ain't a nigga that been out here. Cause I done been out here before and I gotta call a nigga like, I need this 150. You in the house with your girl, your kid, y'all done had movie night, but I'm out here. You ain't. And now the best thing they do is make cash up. Your girl, you ain't even gotta go nowhere. It used to be, yeah, nigga, you gotta come pick it up. Now niggas hit that button and go straight to your motherfucking card, nigga. Yeah. So yeah, well we done, hey man, listen. But shout out to my dog Tay. She a regular caller now. She shout out. She be having me rolling, bro.
Yeah, we appreciate the support for everybody who called. Hey, look, man, Jazz Cafe will be doing a homeless feeding this Saturday. If anybody want to donate, we put a left in the description. But the chill spot, we having a raffle, we having a giveaway. We're going to have something nice for the ladies and the men. You feel me? So, yeah, we not your everyday podcast. We 305 and we like to give back.
Yeah, and Friday we'll go more in tune. Yes, give y'all more details about on Saturday how Jazz Cafe doing a homeless feed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anybody want to donate or, you know, I don't know if you want to spend the time, you can come out and help them or whatever.
Yes, sir.
We're going to get with her and see exactly what she need or what direction she need to help with. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, we doing for y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all see how it started, but y'all damn sure know how it's for the end. Because as the chill spot and that whole, we going into construction too. We going to make ourselves better, presentable for y'all, so y'all can have more fun, kick it, and make it somewhere y'all want to come chill at. Because a couple of y'all going to get to come and kick it with us. Y'all get to come here and see me, see Big Dog, come here while Petty here, we chilling. And maybe by then we'll have some of them jazz wings. But until Friday, man.
Jazz Cafe, tighten up on this shit now. Niggas hungry.
Yes, for real. Until Friday, bro.
Yes, sir.
Everybody stay blessed, man.
Indeed.
And we'll see y'all Friday. Gospel Life back here in the chill spot with the Heat going for the second win, baby. Because we up 120 to 112 with 37 seconds. Let's go, Jimmy Butler. Hey.
Tell you I gotta be fair. She gotta let us talk back.
You probably ain't hear you though.
Yeah, you probably could. Yeah.
One of them, somebody. Hold on, let me make sure.